Now, why didn't y'all tell me that my mic was not on? I've been sitting here talking this whole time, and my mic was not even on. That's a hot mess. That is a hot mess. All right, so y'all should be able to hear me at this point. I'm like, damn, that's a little messed up. So I I figured that out. I guess there's like a big delay today. I don't know, but I figured it out. If it's like a super, super long delay, then you might have to exit and come back in. I don't know why this delay is so long. But it is. I got it though. Bosk! What's up? What's up? It's good to see you. Why did you change your name? Why did you change your name from Bosk? Hey Patrick. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm a little late today, so I did change the time for Thursday stream. Like I'm doing it at 3 p.m. now, just because like I have a meeting. I have a meeting on Thursdays at like 12:30, 1 o'clock, and it always tends to run long. So I'm like, instead of me trying to rush to make it for 2 o'clock, which I'm not gonna make, I'll make it for 3. But then I was late for 3. I was late for 3 too, but it's gonna be 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock is the time. Just today is a little off. But how do you lose your love for Star Wars though? That's what I don't understand. Like, what does that even mean? How do you lose your love for Star Wars? Like, even with The Mandalorian and all that's like all the stuff surrounding The Mandalorian, do you not like The Mandalorian? Like, even if you don't like some of the other stuff that they're doing, like The Last Jedi, I know there's like a lot of mixed reviews on The Last Jedi and what people think about that. But Star Wars is always here for us. Like, it makes me sad that when you say you lost your love for Star Wars, like, how? How does that happen? You're lucky I can't give you a big swift kick. Miss Notch is so violent. So violent. It took me forever today because I was trying to get these buns right. And they're still not right. I lost the little bun covers that came with this outfit. Like, it came with these bun covers that like just like fit right on your head. I lost those. I can't find them anywhere. So I had to like cut pieces of fabric in a circle and try and make them fit with rubber bands. It was like a whole ordeal. They're crooked. Like I'm just like, I'll just tilt my head like this and they'll look straight. But this is just what it is for today. Because it was taking too long. It was taking too long trying to get these bun covers done and working. So you got burnt out building Star Wars props 5 years in a row. You lost your inspiration. Aw, no. Well, hopefully you will get your inspiration back again. Maybe with this new season of The Mandalorian that's coming out, you'll have like a renewed sense of inspiration for all things Star Wars. I might have to hit you up for some advice on an Ahsoka costume, the headdress. Like, I really want to do an Ahsoka cosplay. I just have no clue about how to do the headpiece, like the long thingies that she has. I'm Chun-Li. She's from Street Fighter. Venom and a few other costumes. Okay, well that's fair enough. I mean, I there's always room to do something different. There's always room to, to branch out. So that's cool. And you're like super talented. Like, anybody who doesn't know, he used to be Bosk or Boske, however you pronounce it. And he was doing all the Star Wars props and stuff. Like, his YouTube channel, if you take a look at his YouTube channel, he has like some amazing stuff that he's done, like molds and like sculpting of helmets and Vader costume and like a bunch of Star Wars stuff. Really, really impressive stuff that he does. So I was surprised when he was no longer doing Star Wars stuff. So that's what we're talking about. But you're so talented, so it's, you know, so it's cool to see you doing some different stuff. He did this pretty badass Predator thing that I saw on his page. Hey Tay, what's up? What's up? Vaughn is too exhausted to run away from Miss Notch. Miss Notch will catch you. Miss Notch will catch you. I don't know. My camera, I gotta fix this autofocus thing. I'm Chun-Li. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Chun-Li. You recognize me now? Let me see if I can fix this so it's not doing this weird autofocus situation. Bear with me, please. Can't remember. What do you mean you can't remember? Paper mache, you would say, for Ahsoka? Okay, I'll look at some tutorials online, and if I get stuck, whenever I'm ready to do it, I'll hit you up. Alright? Should have done anime eyes. I can't. I cannot. Look, you get this good white eyeliner. That's all y'all are getting. Okay? It was hard enough doing these damn buns. Now you want anime eyes. Anybody got time for anime eyes? Alright, let me see if I can. Sorry. I gotta see if I can get this autofocus out of here. One moment. All right. Uncheck that. Sorry, I'm on the wrong thing. There we go. Sorry, refresh my chat. That was a mistake. 20 years ago you played Street Fighter, but still, can I hold my leg up like Chun-Li? I've done this before. Thank you very much, Vaughn. See, Vaughn's trying to play me. Oh, wait. Like this? Like my leg all the way up like this? No, that's not happening. Hell no, that's not happening. Hold on, but I can give you a good, like... I can give you like a good like roundhouse, but see, a good side kick. Hold on. See, y'all got me doing too much. Oh, don't mind this. I'm gonna fix all this. None of this is gonna be here when you guys come back. Don't mind any of this. Okay. All right. So right, yeah, like. Ow! Did y'all hear that? My whole hip popped. My whole hip popped. Could you hear that? I hope you guys couldn't hear that, because that was like, it was like pop. All right, it won't do it this time because it's already popped back into place or whatever. See, I got some skills. My hip really did pop though. That was like, I should have stretched or something. Just a suggestion, don't be shooting the messenger. Yeah, she kicked with her legs. She kicked a lot. It was just my hip. I just needed to like stretch my hip out first. Like, just needed to stretch the hip out. Like, I didn't do any stretching. I didn't expect any of this to happen. Y'all leave me alone. Y'all leave me alone. I'm trying to give y'all some damn entertainment. Nobody told me I had to, you just broke 20 bones in your hip. Right. I'm like, Y'all know this is a quarantine. I haven't been exercising. I have not been stretching. I have not been doing any yoga. I haven't even been playing any Just Dance. Like, I've just been sitting up in here eating biscuits and drinking vodka. This is 2020. This is my 2020. Chun-Li with that arthritis. Hey, Tetsuya. Oh, okay, boss. It's good to see you, and thank you so much for stopping in. I really, really do appreciate it. So, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming through today, and I'll make sure to check out your latest videos, your Predator stuff that you're doing, which is really, really cool. So, hello, Midori. What's up? We need a flexible Chun-Li. That's messed up. Look, I am flexible enough. I will have you know. Thank you very much. I am warmed up enough. Oh, I'm not doing a roundhouse. I'm not doing a roundhouse. Nope. Y'all trying to have me pull a hamstring. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. I am not in the, no. There's no roundhouse happening today. I'll probably knock every single piece of things that I have on my little shelf back there down if I attempted a roundhouse. Swallow magnesium. I can't. Y'all are sitting here telling me like home remedies, like I'm gonna like rub Bengay or something on my hip for next time. I'm good. I need to stretch everything out. Like sounding like 100-year-old door creaking. It was funny. Like, so I had my meeting earlier, right? And so when I do my meetings, I'm usually in my living room, like on my laptop. And I'm sitting on my sofa with my legs curled up, like, you know, like an Indian style or whatever. And I didn't realize I had been sitting there as long as I was, like in the same pose, like I hadn't moved at all. All I know is, like, an hour later, I went to get up. And all of my joints were like, it was bad. I think I do need to like stretch. I need to stretch because I'm not like walking and stuff like I was. Sorry, I'm a little hot here. I'm not like walking the way I was and stuff, you know, like I would walk everywhere. I was climbing steps all the time, and none of that has happened. Please have Siri on 911 standby when you're next attempt. All that creaking, I have plastic bags in my shoulders, so that's not my joints. But that one thing that y'all heard was my hip, like totally like stretching out, being like, damn, you haven't been lifted up this high in a minute. I'm giving y'all way too much information. Way too much information. But yeah, so it's Halloween. I'm still not sure exactly like what is gonna happen. I was talking to some friends yesterday. They did like a they FaceTimed me. Watch out for COVID and the Cloverfield monster. Okay, enjoy your motorcycle ride. Be safe out there, and I will see you soon. Enjoy your sunny day. So like usually my friends and I, like, we are super into Halloween. Well, as you can tell, like I'm really into Halloween. But we're like really into Halloween as a group together, and we always go out for Halloween and stuff. And so we were conferring like, well, what's going to happen? Like, are we going out on Halloween? Like, what are we going to do? And one of my friends, she lives in Manhattan, and she's like, I'm not going out for Halloween. And I'm like, why? And she's like, oh, it's dangerous out there. She's like, they're like shooting people all the time in the city now. Like, there are always shootings. And I'm like, what? And because I've been like sticking to Brooklyn, like that. I live here in Brooklyn, so I've really been sticking to my neighborhood. Like I haven't really been into Manhattan at all, unless I have to go in like for business or something, which is rare these days. So I've been sticking to Brooklyn. And she was like, yeah, she's like, I don't go out like after a certain time because it's, you know, like it's dangerous. Like it's dangerous. Like they're shooting and stuff. And I'm like, what? Then my other friend, he was like, yeah. He was like, I was riding my bike back up to Harlem, and he was riding, and like in Times Square, he saw somebody get stabbed on his bike. Like he was riding by on his bike, and he saw somebody get stabbed. And I'm like, what? You saw a stabbing? Like, what did you do? Did you keep driving? He was like, yeah, I kept riding. I was on my bike. Like, what was I supposed to do? And I'm like, but you were a witness. He kept driving. He was like, I'm going home. He was like, he pedaled the rest of the way home. But yeah, apparently it's getting bad in the city, and I didn't know anything about it. I didn't know anything about it at all. Brooklyn! I didn't know anything about it at all. And I'm like, out here in my little Brooklyn bubble, out here with these hipsters, like, they're not, as far as I know, there's nothing really like that going on out here. But yeah, they're stabbing and shooting people out here in the city. The crime has gotten worse. They're saying the crime is worse, so I don't know. So basically, I'm like, I'm not going out on Halloween because I'm not trying to get caught up like in the purge or whatever. Like, if people are really gonna be crazy like that, like, I'm not gonna go out like that. Like, I'm not going out like that at all. I might go out during the daylight hours. Like, I won't be out as long as I would be normally. But I did kind of want to walk around in my costume. I don't even know what my costume's going to be. So, I'm just kind of like, we'll see. We will see. But yeah, like, that made me a little nervous. That made me a little nervous. Every day is not Halloween for me, but I do dress up like the whole month of October. So every day in October is Halloween for me. So that is a true statement. When did I last ride the train? I want to say it was last month. No, I didn't ride the train then either. No, it was last month. I rode the train last month because I had a doctor's appointment. So I went into the city to go to the doctor, and I rode the train then. Yeah, that was my last time. That was my last time going in. Any other time I will drive usually if I'm going in there. But yeah, last time was probably a full month ago, which is weird. It's really strange because like I'm somebody who's always like I'm usually always on the go. I'm always on the train. I'm always, you know, popping into the city and doing something or meeting someone for drinks or hanging out or whatever. And I don't do any of that anymore. I don't do any of that. I just sit up here. I work from home. And then I talk to y'all and play Candy Crush. And video games sometimes. That's all I do. Hey, Justin. Other Justin. What's going on? What is going on? But yeah, like, I don't ride the train that much just because, like, I don't want to be up on people. Like, I don't want people to be in my face. So I try to ride the train, like, not during rush hour. Like, usually it's fine, but I'm not... Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Lolly needs to go outside. I'll be right back. Have people killing people for candy bars like that Purge girl? I hope not. I've never seen the Purge, by the way. But I hope not. I don't want to get caught up in anything like that. Evening clock, you have no problem sitting home in your comfortable pants, saving cash. I have saved money. I will say that. I have saved money. I'll be right back. Yeah, so like I have definitely like, you know, saved money in my quarantine days. What's up, Terrence? The de-gentrification of Brooklyn is happening. I don't know about that. Like where I am, in my part of Brooklyn, that's not the case. But in Manhattan, I don't know what's going on in Manhattan. Like Manhattan is a whole different thing entirely. So I don't know what's going on there at all. At all. But, you know, they don't have as many businesses open. And especially like Times Square, like there's not a whole lot of stuff going on there. So people are saying that like the drugs are coming back, the prostitutes are back in like Times Square. Like they're just out here like trying to make that dollar, I guess. Excuse me, I'm good, Justin. How are you? Is it true you can ride the train for hours and still be in Brooklyn? That is true. Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Like for me to get to like certain parts of Brooklyn, like where I live in Brooklyn, like I have to get on the train in Brooklyn, ride through Manhattan and down and then back out into Brooklyn, and that ride can take like over an hour depending. And then if I stay on that train and go all the way to the end, I could be on the train for like an hour and a half, or have to make a transfer and all that. So yeah, I don't know about hours. You can't really be on the train for hours unless there's something wrong. But at least a good hour, hour and a half, yes, you absolutely can. No riots. There are no riots that are happening here right now. Like all that stuff has died down. Like there were riots, but that wasn't my area where the riots were, because I don't live near like the riots and stuff were happening near like the police stations, near like City Hall, like downtown areas, and that's not where I live. Your dad was not. No, your dad was not lying. It's your dad was not lying. Like a lot of times it's faster for me to like drive to a different part of Brooklyn because it's like a straight shot. But the trains, the way the trains are set up, they're not set up to connect certain parts. Like, so you have to go a long way. Like something that'll take you like 20 minutes to drive, it'll take you like an hour and 15 minutes to ride the train to get there. It's just the way the train systems are set up. It's weird. It's really weird. So yeah, or you'll have to go like way out into Queens and get another train and then come back out into Brooklyn. It's just it just depends on where you're going in Brooklyn, that's all. You heard they were spreading all over. Where are you from, Justin? Where are you from? Like, okay, so like the riots, when the riots were happening, they were kind of like spreading out all over. They didn't hit my area, but it was for a very specific time and for a very specific purpose. Even though, I mean, you know, riots, that's debatable whether it's any real purpose to it or not, but hey T. You missed my kick, and I cracked my hip. That's a terrible system. I mean, we're just used to it. We're just used to it. There are times that I would like, you could stay on the subway. It's still like $2.75. So it's like better to get on the subway and you could just do other things. You can read, you can draw, you can be productive, as opposed to like sitting in traffic where you're not moving at all. It's the same difference, really. Pennsylvania, Altoona. Okay. All right. So you are in the States. No, it wasn't like that. You know, like they always make things look worse on television than they are. When it was gangs and stuff, that's when he used to ride the trains. Yeah, I mean, you do see a lot more. You do see a lot more graffiti and like vandalism now. I went down, we have these new screens, like, you know how they used to have the posters that they would paste up down in the subway, like for advertisements for movies or whatever? Well, now they have these big screens, like they're these huge ass like LED like TV screens or whatever. And so that's how they advertise like TV shows. They'll give you news about like the train system and stuff. And I went down into one subway station, I can't remember which one it was, and like I think maybe it was like Union Square or something. They were all busted. Like somebody had come through and like cracked the shit out of all of those things. And I'm like, damn. And I didn't think that that would happen, but now that stuff is happening again. It's not a no. It's not a Justin impersonator. No, he comes in all the time. I call him the other Justin. So he's good. No, that's my dog. That's my dog. She's not a cat. Hey, Bistori, how are you? I know I am on CB time. I know I am. Tifa. Okay, today was my fault. I will admit today is my fault. But just so you know, I have changed my time for the stream to 3 p.m. Eastern time. So I've changed the time. It's not 2 anymore because I have a meeting and there's no way I can make it. But it is at 3 p.m. But today I was really late, so that's my bad. I was trying to get these damn buns. I was trying to get these damn buns right. I was trying to get these damn buns right, but I was on CP time today. They voted the bullet train to go from the Bay to LA. They still haven't started on it. Yeah, I mean, it's like, really they should, but y'all have enough problems out there. Like, y'all are on fire and it's crazy. So y'all are using up all that money that you had for that bullet train. Y'all are using up all that money fighting fires. So that's, you know, that's kind of crazy. It was really like the warriors out there not too long ago. It ran like a cat. She's not a cat though. She's a dog. She loves this stretch. Like, we just have a long, skinny apartment. Like, the apartment is like just straight through. There's no like rooms off to the side. It's just like room, 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 room. Like, that's the apartment. So she likes to run because there's a straightaway. There's this like straight through all the rooms, like in the hallway. Like, she just runs to the front of the apartment. Lola was late after cracking her hip again. Hey, Mr. Steele. Yes, Tom Holland is playing Nathan Drake in the upcoming Uncharted movie. He is. Hey, Johnny. What's up? I haven't seen you in a minute. It's good to see you. Yes, Tom Holland is going to be Nathan Drake. Now, my feeling about that, first off, I think Tom Holland is like super, super young to be playing Nathan Drake. Like, I'd like my Nathan Drake to be a grown-ass man. You know what I mean? Like, I like my Nathan Drake to have some years on him. I need him to have some experience on him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Miss Notch knows what I'm saying. Like, I need my Nathan Drake to be a bit weathered. But it's fine, you know, I'm sure they're expecting the whole Uncharted series to have legs to it and to be like this big mammoth sequel after sequel after sequel thing. And so they're putting Tom Holland in it because he's young and he'll be able to stand up and withstand the years that they're hoping to get out of this Uncharted series. So, you're excited for flying cars? I've been excited for flying cars. I did ride on the bullet train. I did not have... T-Funk, I did ride the bullet train and it was awesome, but there was no Chun-Li involved. Damn. Bronx was on fire. I know it's when Nathan Drake is young, but I'm just saying, I understand why they're doing it. And I like Tom Holland. I think that his demeanor, like as far as like his jokiness and like his vibe is good. I personally don't think that he's hard enough to play Nathan Drake. Like, I think Nathan Drake, I would like him to have a bit of an edge to him. And I don't feel any edge at all from Tom Holland, but maybe he can do it. We'll just have to see. We'll have to see. I do not have any story time for the bullet train, T. I do not have any story time. Lola, you know we need some young meat. I can't. Alright, okay. So I might be with you on that. But I just don't know if Tom Holland is that young meat. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Like, Tom Holland, he's a little, like, you know, he looks like a little boy. Like, you can be young and look like a man. You know what I mean? Like, you can be young and look like a man, but, you know. That's all I'm saying. East London guy. Hey. What's up? So yeah, so I don't know. I mean, you know, it'll be interesting. Also, speaking of movie news, hold on, let me pull this up because I didn't even read this whole story. But this was like trending yesterday and I didn't see all of it. Now, okay. Now, so check this out. I'm good, East London guy. They got the wrong person to play him. So why are you going into all that? You know they got the wrong person to play him. I can't. I cannot. All right, so check this out. Did y'all see this news yesterday? Chappie? I don't think I've seen Chappie. For my Nathan Drake, first off, I always wanted Nathan Fillion. At this point, I think he's a little old, but he would have been perfect casting for Nathan Drake if they had done it like 10 years ago. Nathan Fillion from Firefly and Serenity or whatever, and now he's in The Rookie. But I wouldn't have been mad at Bradley Cooper if they had tried to make him Nathan Drake, because I think, I wouldn't have been mad at that, but whatever. They've messed it up. They have Tom Holland. I'll watch it, but I still think he's too young. Okay, so did y'all see this information yesterday? Did y'all see this? Jared Leto is reprising the Joker role for Zack Snyder's Justice League. Like, why? Why? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is the problem that I have with Zack Snyder's Justice League. That's my problem. Wait, they got pics of him as Nathan Drake online, came out today. Okay, I'll check those out next, Mr. Steele. I will check those out next. East London guy, with the Uncharted movie, they want to start from when he was young, but think they should have picked someone a little less known. I'm fine with him starting when he was young, but I don't know. Like, he just comes across like as a kid to me. That's all. I don't know what's going on over here. Let me just turn that off. But yeah, so Jared Leto is returning to the DC Comics fold, reprising his role as the Joker from 2016's Suicide Squad in Zack Snyder's new version of the Justice League. Now, first off, what the hell is going on here? Like, seriously, what is going on? I need answers. Because my whole problem with the whole Justice League situation and Zack Snyder's reimagining of the movie that he did not make is that, first off, it never existed. His version of the Justice League did not exist. Joss Whedon came in, redid things, because he had to fix the movie, to get it done. And now, okay, so they're saying they're not sure if Leto is a new addition, given the 4-hour length of the Snyder Cut, which will appear in HBO Max 2021. 4 hours. 4 hours. So I'm just like, I don't know what is going on here. Like, I don't know what's going on. And I love Jared Leto. Like, I'm a Jared Leto fan. I'm not a fan of his Joker. Like, I mean, he was fine as Joker. Like, he was like a hot Joker to me. Just because, I like Jared Leto. So, he was like a hot Joker, which is fine. Like, okay, that's fine. Jared Leto was like the hot Joker, fine. He's not my Joker, though. Like, he's not my Joker. I agree he's a good actor. He's a great actor. He's a great actor. You didn't think he got a fair chance to show his abilities. I didn't bash him. Suicide Squad was a movie I actually liked. Like, there are a lot of the DC movies that pissed me off and that I didn't like. I actually liked Suicide Squad. He's not my favorite Joker or my favorite portrayal of the Joker, but I wasn't mad at it. But now I'm like, I feel like they're trying to like shoehorn him into this Justice League movie that Zack Snyder's just redoing like on a whim. I just don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what's happening. Like, yeah, I don't know. He needs to stay with 30 Seconds from Mars. No, he's a great actor. Jared Leto is a great actor. I take nothing away from him. He is really a fantastic actor. Yes, he is a fantastic method actor. That's what he does. But what I don't understand is, what the hell is he doing up in the Justice League? What we know of the Justice League is the same shit. You have Steppenwolf, I guess they're going to be trying to bring in like Apocalypse. Hey Tyson, what's up? What is up? In Chappie, Hugh Jackman and Sigourney Weaver in it. Okay. I agree he's a different version of the Joker. That's fine. I'm fine with him being a different version of the Joker. What I'm unclear on is, where does he fit in to the Justice League movie. Like, we've all already seen the Justice League movie, right? We've already all seen it. We saw Joss Whedon's version where he came in and had to finish the movie that Zack Snyder started. So Zack Snyder started this movie. I'm sure there was a script. I'm sure there was an outline of something. You know, Joss Whedon fixed it, did things his own way, which is fine. I think it would have been a better movie if it had been Joss Whedon's movie to begin with. That's what I think. I think that Zack Snyder always tries to do too much, and his stories are not as Zack Snyder, that his stories are not really what they should be. But yeah, so I have no idea where the Joker fits in to the cast of characters that we have. Like, remember, the Justice League movie is about building the Justice League, which I already thought they did too soon. Like, they tried to rush putting the Justice League together. Chappie the robotic kangaroo, I don't know what that is. He doesn't fit in. Right, exactly. I agree with you on that. Heath Ledger, best Joker, but, you know, he's not around anymore. Yeah, Jared Leto can do that Marvel vampire movie all day long. Like, roles like that he can do all day long. Nobody has a flying star kick for you, T. They're trying to appeal to the millennials. But you know what, though? Like, I just need you to make a good movie. I need you to make a good movie because we already had Justice League. So now you're trying to do, like, your version of the Justice League. And I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Why the hell is it 4 hours? Why is it going to be 4 hours? You should, if you're able to tell a story and if you're able to make a movie, you should be able to make a movie that is not fucking 4 hours long. I'm sorry. That's bullshit and that should not happen. Short circuit on acid. Oh my gosh. All you can. I can't. You'd rather see Joaquin Phoenix as Joker again. I did enjoy Joaquin Phoenix as Joker. Joaquin Phoenix has that same kind of thing that Heath Ledger had. You know, he can be very dark. Very dark. They're going to have Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Joker next. No, they won't. But it's too much. I'm just like, y'all are doing too much. Y'all are doing too much. Jack Nicholson, best Joker. I'm a little torn on that because I love Jack Nicholson's Joker because he was the first Joker I saw outside of cartoons. So I always have a soft spot for Jack Nicholson's Joker. I just feel that Heath Ledger took it to a different place. He took it to a dark place. So for like a more lighthearted Joker, I like Jack Nicholson's Joker and Jared Leto's Joker. To me, they're like the same type of Joker portrayal. You know, where Jack Nicholson wins out on that. Joaquin Phoenix and Heath Ledger, they're the same type of Joker portrayal, where it's like that dark, gritty, like intense Joker. Different vibes. You hear they're remaking Blade. I did hear that too. I heard that too. Yeah, Heath literally became the Joker, and I think that Heath's portrayal of the Joker is the thing that killed him. That's what I think. You know, I think that embodying that such a twisted character, I think really messed with him. Like, being somebody who's going to go all in on a character, I think it really messed him up, and he did not survive that. Mark Hamill, I'm with you on that, Tetsuya. Mark Hamill is the best Joker. Like, when you're talking about, like, animated, Mark Hamill is fantastic anyway, but I do love his Joker. I love, love, love his Joker. You watched a 2-hour, 30-minute film and it's done so well it feels like you've been sitting there watching for 4 hours. I mean, I don't know. Whenever there's something that's like really long when it comes to movies, Lord of the Rings, I love Lord of the Rings. Like, I am a Lord of the Rings fan. That shit was long. That shit was long AF. So I'm assuming with HBO Max it's a little different because it's on television. My guess is maybe, I guess it's going to be broken into 2 pieces. Like, it's not going to be a 4-hour movie, right? I don't know. It's weird. Jack, hands down. Ah, hey, Synthetic Playmate. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. No interruptions. Jack was good. I loved Jack Nicholson's portrayal of the Joker. I'm just saying it's a different Joker. Like, it's hard to make those comparisons It's hard to make those comparisons. Like Jack Nicholson's Joker would not fit in with what DC is doing right now. So really that's where I'm coming from with this. Like when you're looking at, you know, the Michael Keaton's Batman is not the same gritty thing that they did with Christian Bale and that they tried to do with Ben Affleck. It's a different thing. So Jack Nicholson's Joker does not translate to the type of movies that they've decided they're going to make. If you ask me for my favorite style of Batman and my favorite style of that universe, I'm going to go with like the Michael Keaton Jack Nicholson version, because I like the more like comic version of these characters versus this gritty, mean, extra, super, ultra violent thing where like Batman is killing people. Like that's not Batman to me. But this is what we have to work with. Like this is what we're working with. So this is what they've given us. Somebody like a Heath Ledger fits into that vibe better. Somebody like Joaquin Phoenix fits into that vibe better. To me, Jared Leto's Joker, in the vibe of what they've created for this version of the Justice League that's like darker, I personally don't think he fits. That's all I'm saying. Drugs, you need more. Hobbit, long AF, exactly. Who's playing Penguin? It would be cool if they brought Penguin. You'd still need to watch the latest Batman movies. It's looking cool. I mean, they don't have any latest Batman movies. That's the problem. Then they have The Batman that's coming out. The chronic insomnia took him out. Absolutely. Yeah, that's the same thing that happened to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson had, you know, insomnia and he couldn't get past it. My favorite Batman was not Clooney. It was not. He looked great. Like, George Clooney was like dream casting for me, like as Bruce Wayne, as Batman. But then that movie was a fucking train wreck. That movie was terrible. It was trash. So, therefore, Clooney, no, is not my favorite Batman. He is not. He's at the bottom of the list along with Val Kilmer. Jack is not even your era of Joker. But I'm saying, Vaughn, in what they're giving us right now, and what we saw with the Justice League, what we saw with Batman versus Superman, which I did not like, what we saw with the Superman movies, like these are Zack Snyder's movies that he's putting out. In that environment and in that vibe, this Joker to me does not fit. He fit in the Suicide Squad because that was supposed to be a standalone film. That was supposed to be completely unrelated to what was going on in the other DC movies. So now you're taking him out of that, out of something that you told us was going to be standalone, and now you're shoehorning him in to the Justice League. It's weird. It's weird. Hey, Cho. Jack and Heath were the best actors. Ah, I agree. I mean, when you're talking about the Joker, though, like, the Joker exists alongside Batman. That's what makes Joker the Joker to me. As much as I enjoyed Joaquin Phoenix's portrayal of the Joker, to me it was a little weird having a Joker movie with no Batman. Like, there's no real redemption for the Joker. You have to have Batman. You have to have some sort of resolution. You have to have some sort of comeuppance or consequences for Joker's bad behavior. And you don't get that when you're doing these standalone films like that. You want to see Leto in a smaller project. I love Jared Leto. I think he's an amazing, amazing actor. I'm just not sure what he's doing up in the Justice League now. I really don't understand that. Danny DeVito is your favorite Penguin. He is. Isn't he like the only Penguin other than that terrible Gotham TV show? Yeah, the times are definitely different. Happy Drink Day. How is it Drink Day? You dread to think what Oswald Cobblepot would be like in this graphic series. Right! That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm fine with there being, like, gore. I'm fine with there being some sort of darkness. I don't mind the darkness, but like where DC has gone with these characters, which usually, like looking at Marvel and DC like comics, I've always looked at them as DC being like the lighter ones more so than Marvel. But they've gone like so dark with all of these portrayals of these characters that Penguin would be like vicious, like super super vicious in this series for sure. A Batman movie like the 60s TV show with the funny fake like sound effects. I do not want that. No, I do not want that. I do not want that. These do look like the Mario Kart bracelets. No, these are my Chun-Li bracelets. I look like a Koopa from Mario. But no, these are my Chun-Li bracelets. Fatality! Hugs! Watch out for my spikes. It's good to see you. Ben Affleck would be a good old Batman for the Batman Beyond movie. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was hoping that they were going to do like a Batman Beyond. I would love, love, love to see a Batman Beyond movie. But no, we're not going to get that. We're going to get this Batman movie with freaking, what's his name? What's his name from Twilight? That's the Batman movie we're going to get. Yet another standalone film. Like, why? Like, what are y'all doing? Might as well throw Jared Leto's Joker up in that too while you're at it, since he's just everywhere. Phoenix Joker felt like an introduction to him. It was. It was. I think it was. Change of pace. I'm not here for the change of pace. No. Now you're trying to make fun. You're trying to make fun. I don't need my Batman to be funny. I don't need my Batman to be like comical or like satirical. I need my Batman to be real, but maybe not quite as real as what they're doing. As a geisha any day soon now. I don't have a geisha. I do not have a geisha. Your sister was Chun-Li for Halloween. Everybody thought she was her for real. What? Was she doing all the kicks and everything? Jack Nicholson's gun was ridiculous, but great when he shot it. I remember it being about 6 feet long. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like I like the Joker in the comics because, there's a layer of ridiculousness to him and a layer of fun. And I don't think that they have really gotten that in these new DC movies. Like, there's no fun to the Joker. Like, you'd love to hate the Joker because he's so ridiculous and he's so, like, vicious, but he's, like, spraying acid in your face from, like, his flower or, all of that stuff. He might just do it well. I'm sorry, my phone is going off. I'm sure that he'll do it well. I just don't understand why he's in the movie. Like, why is he in the movie? To me, this just shows me that they really don't have a plan for the Justice League reimagining that Zack Snyder's doing. Like, why? Like, why? Clearly, there was no space for him in the regular movie that Zack Snyder envisioned. Now, all of a sudden, he's dusting off Jared Leto to put the paint back on to come in for Justice League. Why? Why? Eartha Kitt is your favorite Catwoman? Eartha Kitt's Catwoman was cool. She was like groundbreaking in that. She could make those cat sounds. I don't have that in me. I have no idea how to do that. Eartha Kitt is half Japanese? Is she really? I never knew that. Is that true? Of course you can purr like Eartha Kitt. I cannot. I can't. My voice does not do that. I have no idea how to do it at all. Is she really half Japanese? Now I have to look that up. I would listen to Fatality purr. Alright, let me see. Eartha Kitt. I thought she was just black. Are you sure? Hold on. Eartha Kitt. don't see anything about Eartha Kitt being half Japanese. Oh, your sister's half Japanese. Oh, okay. I was like, that is not true. Your sister's half Japanese. Okay, all right. So, okay, I got it. Good to see you. Good to see you, Cho. Thank you so much for coming through, and congratulations on all your success on your channel. All your success on your channel. Well deserved. So it's good to see you. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate it. Can it be any worse than the first Justice League movie? No, I don't think it can. I don't think it can be any worse. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think that what Zack Snyder would have done with the original Justice League movie would not have been as good as what Joss Whedon did. I truly believe that, because I think Joss Whedon is the better filmmaker when it comes to this stuff, because he's a fan. Joss Whedon is a fan of all these characters. Zack Snyder is not. Zack Snyder wants to make his own stories up. He wants to make up his own shit. He doesn't want to go with what has been given to us in the comic books and all of the stuff that has come before. He doesn't want to give that to us. He wants to make up his own shit. And I'm like, why can't you work within the confines of what's been given? That's all I'm saying. Hey, Andre. Hello. You were Googling it too, right? Exactly. Animaniacs is coming back. Yes, that is exciting. That is exciting. I give you that. That is exciting. Animaniacs. You can purr like Eartha Kitt since you were a kid, but it also works in the bedroom. Oh, does it fatality? Okay. I don't know. I don't know how I'd feel about. Oh, now I know what you mean. Okay, all right. I see how that could work. I see how that could work. Just gonna leave that right there. Just gonna leave that right there. I feel like I need to pull out my applause. I need to pull out my applause for fatality. Something is wrong with you. No, I think something might be very right with him. Something might be very right. Might be very right. What's up, Callie's own? What's up? Animaniacs, good show. Wow. Blank? What? I did get it. It took me a second, but I got it. Alright, Fatality, I see you. You think Black Adam is already looking bad? Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen anything about Black Adam yet. They only put that animated trailer out, but I don't know. DC is all over the place. All right, let me look at this boy as Nathan Drake. All right, let's see. First look. We're gonna do some first looks here as Tom Holland. This just one photo. All right, let's take a look at this. Sorry, I'm looping back. All right, so this is the first photo of Tom Holland as Nathan Drake. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tom. And you're like so cute and so sweet and everything. Like, bless your heart. Bless your little heart. But, you know, you're not really giving me proper Nathan Drake vibes here. Is it just me? Or, like, I'm not getting proper Nathan Drake vibes from this. I mean, yeah, he has on the thermal. He has on the little necklace. He has the gun holsters and the cargo pants. He's standing in front of some ruins or some shit. Like, I don't know. I'm not I don't know, y'all. I'm not really feeling it. I will watch it. I'm sure he'll be great. But if this is the picture they're giving me, I'm not getting Nathan Drake from this. That's all I'm saying. It's just like Peter Parker backpacking. Exactly. Why is the toddler playing Nathan? I know, right? That's the way I feel about it. I'm like, dude, like, what is, I mean, and I like Tom Holland. I think he's like, he's cute. Like, I just want to like rub his little head. I just want to like pat his hair down. I want to just take that little hair that's on his forehead and just be like, oh, let me just fix your little hair. Let me just put that back. I would have taken any of the Ryans. But come on, yeah. I mean, like, just you put a man in some cargo pants. Cargo pants and a thermal does not Nathan Drake make. That's all I'm saying. Hey, real. Brendan Fraser, how you dusting off Brendan Fraser for this? No, we are not dusting off Brendan Fraser. No. Brendan Fraser had his moment. He had the Mummy series. Brendan Fraser is done. He's finished. Nobody wants to see that. They made the video version of him look older. What video version? You don't think he's manly enough for the role? That's what I'm saying. Like, like Nathan Drake looks like he can handle some business. Like, let's just be real. Like, Nathan Drake looks like, you might be digging for some like old artifacts and stuff, and then all of a sudden, like, you just thrown against the cave wall. That's the way Nathan Drake looks like to me. That's my feelings about Nathan Drake. I don't know what anybody else thinks, but I just feel like that's something that could happen with like the real Nathan Drake. That doesn't look like that can happen with this version of Nathan Drake. That's all I'm saying. Hey, Shantae. Ryan Reynolds is cool. Ryan Reynolds, okay, my problem with Ryan Reynolds, and I love the Ryans. I love all the Ryans. Gosling, Reynolds, like, that's fine. My problem with Ryan Reynolds is that he is the same person in every single movie I have ever seen him in. He always has the one-liners. He always has the jokes. He always has, like, the funny quips. So I'm not quite sold on Ryan Reynolds as Nathan Drake. Like I said, I would do damn, I lost my train of thought that fast. Okay, Fatality. Red beans and rice. See you later. But Ryan Reynolds is too goofy. He's too goofy for it. That's what I'm saying. Like, Ryan Reynolds is he's a little too far on the goofiness for me. You know what I mean? Ryan Philippe and Ryan Reynolds were the same person? I cannot. Did you really just say that? Did you really just say you thought they were the same person? I would have taken Bradley Cooper. Like, Bradley Cooper in this role I could do, because he can do like funny, but he can also do like sexy kind of vibe. So a Bradley Cooper, if you have to have that kind of name character, then yes, I would have chosen Bradley Cooper over Tom Holland. But I understand why they chose Tom Holland. I've played all the games. Yes, I have played all the games. Absolutely. I have played 1 through 4 through completion. I know Nathan Drake very well, and I have a very I love Nathan Drake. Like, he's one of my favorite characters. Like, he's one of my favorite characters to play. So I absolutely love Nathan Drake. And I know Nathan Drake. And so I have very strong feelings when it comes to my Nathan Drake. Which, my Nathan Drake, I always wanted to be Nathan Fillion. He looks like the character. You know, he has the same vibe and the goofiness of the character. But there's a fine line between, and you're not going to get this real just because you're a dude, but you know, if you have somebody who is funny and goofy, that could be sexy, that could be like a turn on, but they also have to have another thing to them. They have to have like an underlying layer of strength and of like being able to handle their business. So when it comes to Ryan Reynolds, as much as I love Ryan Reynolds, and I really do, I don't think that he would be the proper choice for Nathan Drake. I remember when this movie first came out, when they were first talking about making Uncharted, and they had put friggin' Mark Wahlberg was supposed to be Nathan Drake. This is like 10 years ago, I think. Mark Wahlberg was supposed to be Nathan Drake. And I was like, what the entire fuck? Like, and I like Mark Wahlberg fine. He is no Nathan Drake. He is no Nathan Drake at all. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I know that Nathan Drake is goofy, but it's not the same thing. He has witty comebacks. He has like little things that he says. That's not the same thing as like not taking anything seriously. That's the difference. Like Ryan Reynolds, even when he was friggin' Green Lantern, he wasn't taking it seriously. Like his vibe came across as not taking it seriously, which works perfect with Deadpool because it's like you don't need to take anything seriously in that. I already did a cake, Real. You are late. You are late. Thank you, Miss Notch. Thank you very much. Thank you. Not to say that Ryan Reynolds couldn't get it. That's not what I'm saying, because I love Ryan Reynolds. I love Ryan Reynolds. I'm saying he's not Nathan Drake. There's a difference. There is a difference. Paul Rudd, no. No. Pick the mic up. Pick the mic up. Tetsuya, I found the mic for you. Here you go. Let me hand it back to you, because you dropped it. No. There's no Paul Rudd. No, we're not having Jared Leto. We can't put Jared Leto in everything. No, Jared Leto is not Nathan Drake. Bradley Cooper would be cool as Drake's older brother. Damn. Mark Wahlberg is still in the movie? What? No, Jude Law. Now y'all are just throwing out any white actor y'all know. I can't. I cannot. I cannot. Y'all need to stop. Now, I love Ryan Gosling. I love Ryan Gosling. Okay? Let me just say that 3 times. I love Ryan Gosling. I love all the Ryans. I love all the Ryans. Ryan Gosling is not, he's not Nathan Drake. No. Y'all just naming white people. Y'all need to stop. Dean Winchester. Now, see, that I could get with. Jensen Ackles? Jensen Ackles could be a good Nathan Drake. Jensen Ackles could be a good Nathan Drake, for sure. For sure. Chris Rock voiceover. I can't. What is going on? I don't know what is going on. They're just out here just naming white people, white actor names now at this point. Justin! The pics come out today. There's more kicks. Do a kick and a split for the 25th anniversary of Street Fighter. Y'all do know that I have been in this house for like 8 months, right? I've been in this house for like 7-8 months. There's no splits. Where do you get off asking me for a split? I don't even think I can do a split anymore, and we are not trying that out on stream. Let me tell you that right now. That is not happening. There is no split. No. There is no split. There's no split happening. Matthew McConaughey, y'all need to stop. I'm going to put Real in timeout. You name one more. I'm going to put Real in timeout. I can't. Because y'all are doing too much. Y'all are doing way too much now. There are more pics. Okay, let me see. This is the only pic I saw. The same pic. All right, let's see. There's a video here. Let's see.
All right, Tom Holland, you looking great in
I don't even know who this person is. Let me turn this volume down. I don't know who this guy is, but we're gonna take a look at this guy's video. I'm totally just using this man's content. Whoever this is. I turned the volume down because, yeah. The ambulance on speed dial after I do the split. I'm not doing a split. That is not happening. All right, I don't know who this guy is. I like his stuff though. He has some good stuff. I like his little setup. Look at that zoom. No idea what he's saying. None at all. All right, this is them on set. Now, see, okay, so Tom Holland is not really that young. Like, that's part of it. Like, he's not really that young. Like, we know him as, like, Peter Parker or whatever. But technically, he's not that young. I think he's, like, 24 or something. So, you know. David Hyde Pierce. Vin Diesel. I can't. Pics of chicks doing the split in Chun-Li outfit. That is not happening. All right, so this is the same picture. This is the same picture. I don't see any more pictures. Let me see. This guy is just zooming in on this one picture. Okay, so he comes here with the split screen. No. I'm sorry, guys. I am sorry. I love Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake is like one of my favorites. I see what they're doing here. But no. Dean Cain, I can't. All right, well that's all this guy has. This was not a good thing. That was not good. That's fake Ryan from West Coast Customs. Oh my gosh. All right, so I don't see any other images of Tom Holland. So, unless you have that information for me, Mr. Steele, this is all I see is this one image. That's the only image they put out. That's it. They say that Nolan North has also been on set. Now, Nolan North is the voice of Nathan Drake. I mean, he's like the real Nathan Drake. So, which is cool, because hopefully he can show Tom Holland how to be Nathan Drake. All right, new photo set showed on his Instagram account. Well, where's the photo set? I don't see a photo set. There is no photo set. It's just this one picture. That's it. So, it's what it is. There's no flying. I passed the clip. Wait, I did? All right, hold on. Mr. Steele, can you put a link or something? Like, if you have the link, put the link either in the Discord or try and put it in chat. I don't know if it'll let you post it in chat. I don't see any other images of him as Nathan Drake. You'd rather have Robbie Amell? Ooh, Robbie Amell. I love him. I've loved him since the Tomorrow People. Alright. I mean, I see what they're trying to do, but yeah. You're going to have to show me more pictures, though. You got to show me more pictures. Somebody said Chris Pratt. Like, eh. Yeah, you got to show me some more pictures, Mr. Steele. Like what you're talking about, because I don't see any of that. At all. You're gonna dislike all the stuff? Somebody said Chris Pratt. I mean, no. Chris Pratt is not giving me the vibes either. Like, my problem with some of these actors is that they've already played someone kind of similar. Like, Star-Lord is kind of the same kind of vibe as, like, a Nathan Drake. Like, Star-Lord is like a Nathan Drake of the future. So, that's why I don't like that kind of casting. Because I'm like, he's already that kind of character already. And now you want to make him this other character. So, I'm sure that's why he's not Nathan Drake. Gerard Butler. Damn. Isn't he like 60? How old is Gerard Butler? You saw it with the same guy I was watching it from? I didn't. That's the only thing I saw. That is the only thing I saw. So it says, do you think Sony would be pissed if I spontaneously uploaded a first look picture? I got Nolan's approval, so I guess they can't fire me now. So that's what it is. So they're having, oh damn, so they have Mark Wahlberg as Sully. What? Okay, so this is the cast. They have Mark Wahlberg as Sully, which originally Mark Wahlberg was going to be Nathan Drake, and they were going to have like Robert De Niro as Sully. They were going for the older Nathan Drake. Now Mark Wahlberg is Sully. I'm not here for this. Mark Wahlberg is not Sully. I'm sorry. I love Sully. I love Sully and his gray hair and his cigar smoking. Mark Wahlberg is no Sully. He is no Sully at all. No. They're saying that Mark Wahlberg is Sully. That's unacceptable. That is unacceptable. And then they have Antonio Banderas in an unknown role. Like, what is Antonio Banderas doing in this? Oh my gosh. I can't. I cannot. You said Gene Hackman and you spelled it wrong, and I'm so mad at you. I'm so mad at you. And I have no idea who that even is. Spike your eyes out. Oh my gosh. I'm going to give y'all a kick. There will be no split, though, because these hamstrings cannot take it. These hamstrings cannot take it. That is the only picture they have, though. So unless you come up with something else for me, Seal, like, that's all they have. All right. So here we go. Oh, wait, I have to put my camera up again. Clint Eastwood's son's name? Oh, I know who you're talking about. I don't know. But I'm just like, why is Mark Wahlberg Sully? Like, what is even happening? This color and stuff is off. Alexander Skarsgård, he played in True Blood. I didn't see that. I read the books, though. All right. Y'all are getting y'all's kick. All right, hold on. Let me stretch out my hip. Because last time I did this, I was like, y'all hear those cracks, though? I got to stretch. Because last time I did this. All right. Time for some icy hot. I cannot. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? All right. That's all y'all getting. There's no split. Nope. Not gonna happen. Y'all would see me like drag my legs behind me and reach up for the mouse to shut off the stream. That would be crazy if I did a split, because I would have to call for help. I would have to call for help. It would be like, call for help. Call 911. Y'all want to see my other half? Let me do a split on screen and not be able to get up. So there you go. There are your kicks. That is the end of the Chun-Li for you today. Bring my chair back. Thank you, Tetsuya. Oh wait, I gotta put my camera back down. No training? No. There's no training in here. No. I'm sitting home drinking my my sounds are gone. I do need to do some yoga. You're absolutely right. No, I do have energy for entertainment. What I don't have is the flexibility for not calling the ambulance, because y'all got me in here doing a split. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So that's not happening. That's not happening. Y'all should have caught me like 15 years ago. Y'all should have called me 15 years ago, caught up with me 15 years ago if you wanted that split. That's not happening now. Nope, not happening. Ain't happening. There's no split happening. My aunt called me for some reason. Hey, that cool MFer. What's up? Crouching dog. I don't even know what that is. That sounds nasty, real. That sounds nasty. I don't even think that's like a real thing. Sit with my legs folded. No, I've sat with my legs folded before, but I'm in this outfit. I'm in this outfit. Why am I sitting with my legs folded? I'm not sipping on fit drinks. What in the world? What is a fit drink? No, it is definitely alcohol. As much drinking as I have done on these streams. Too horned up. Somebody's at the door. It's a delivery. One moment. Oh, I think I know what that is. That's for a costume. I just had some parts of a costume show up, I think. I'm good, that cool MF. Are you playing any games or what? I will be playing some games this weekend. I'm not playing any games today, though. Seeing my level of flexibility. I mean, I have these shoes on. I have these shoes on. I'm not gonna like put these up in my chair. It's my new TV. No, it's definitely not. It's part of a costume that I'm trying to build for next week for you guys. I'm not gonna tell you what it is because if I can't do it, then yeah. So it's part of a costume though. It's part of a new cosplay that just showed up. Yeah, Lolly is serious. That's why I had to mute the mic. She's crazy. She's like, Lolly acts like she's 100 pounds. Like she's like 100-pound dog. She's vicious. Like if the person comes to the door, like you have to push her back, like with your foot, like get back, because she acts like she's gonna bite them. But Lolly is very much like, you know, those people that like act like they're getting ready to fight, but they're just like, hold me back, y'all. Y'all better hold me back. You better be glad they're holding me back. Like, that's Lolly. That's what she does. She's like, she's not really going to bite you. She's not really going to come out and, like, fuck your shit up. She just wants you to think that she's going to. But as long as, like, you're there holding her back, she's, like, real strong and real, like, vicious. But, like, as soon as you, like, let her go and the person comes in, she runs. That's what she does. Aw, thanks, Callies. Wait, that's not what you meant. Wait, what's not what you meant? What did I mean? What did I miss? I missed something. Hold on. Oh, my level of flexibility. Oh. As I said, I've been in this house for 7 months. She's an ex-police dog. I don't know what she is. Tom Holland in a new Bruno remake. I don't know what that is. She does not weigh 100 pounds. I said it's like if she weighed 100 pounds. No, it won't be painful. No, I have sat like that many times. I just have these shoes on. I sit like that all the time. But I have these shoes on and I have this outfit on. I don't think that'd be very ladylike. Oh, but I have this little flap in the front, so I guess I could do it. But these boots, though. Oh my gosh. Justin, you are a hot mess. You are a hot mess. I'm getting hungry, though. I don't know what I'm going to eat for dinner. That's the problem with this early Thursday stream, is that, like, I should eat something early. Because, like, I'm sitting here now and I'm getting hungry and I don't know what I'm going to eat. Lolly did security for Puff and Bad Boy back in the day. Can you imagine? Alright, Justin, see you later. Wait, what does Chun-Li do? I forget. What does she do? Does she do like this? I think it's like this. Like this? Or like this? Like this? I think she does like this. Something like that. You are hot. Alright, Justin. We'll see you later. Have fun with whatever you're doing. I can't. Don't y'all be talking about my dog like that. You're not an embarrassment to yourself. You need to stop. You need to stop. I like this outfit. Like, this is one of my favorites. I haven't worn it just because I couldn't get the buns right, but I got them halfway decent today. John Corbett. Who is that? Oh, see, part of it's coming apart already. Who is John Corbett? Cauliflower pizza with vegetables. I could make myself like a pizza or something. I don't have, you know, because I don't eat cheese anymore. So I just make my pizzas with sauce and vegetables. But I had like a bunch of vegetables already today. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Maybe some stuffed peppers. Stuffed peppers would be good. I don't know. I'm hungry. Justin, leave them loose women alone unless they come with sisters. Oh my gosh. She didn't think I have a snack. Bones cracking. No. So we got home the other day, right? Now Lolly's bag stays back here. Her little bag with her, like when I take her food and all her stuff in it. She was like, it's her carrier. But her carrier, she doesn't get in it. It's just like her stuff. So basically it's turned into like a suitcase for her. So like this is her like little suitcase. This is her carrier. Like, so she can, I put like her whole body in here when I need to take her somewhere. You know, it has like the air holes, it breathes and all that. But basically it's turned into her suitcase. So like her food is in here, like her treats, her leash and all that stuff. So come home. Now, I usually take treats out of her like main thing that's in the kitchen and I'll put them in a Ziploc bag to take to go to see my family or whatever. I forgot to take the treats out of the bag and I brought the bag back here and sat it down. She was so quiet yesterday and I was like, why is she quiet? My husband found her with the bag of treats, big ass bag of treats. She had chewed a hole in it and there were only like 4 little sausage treats left in there. Like she had eaten all of them. She tore a hole in the bag, chewed through the bag, and was just back here like munching on treats for days. So she's not getting anything anytime soon. At all. Alright, Justin. Yes, I make stuffed peppers with lentils. Like you make lentils and rice. I might make that. I might put some lentils on real quick. I have not heard about the vegan chicken from KFC. Okay, I take that back. I heard about it, but I heard that it was just like one day. Did they make it like more than one day? Oh my gosh. Yes, that's her stash bag. Oh my gosh. No. She's laying like right off camera. You can't even see her. She's laying like right there. Y'all made me lose my train of thought. Oh, vegan chicken from KFC. I haven't heard of that. first off, let me just say that every time I see one of those PlayStation commercials, the PS5 commercial where people are winning PlayStations at Burger King, I'm mad. I get mad every single time I see one of those. Like, I'm not happy for you, whoever you are, random person in Kentucky or wherever the fuck you just won your PS5 from. I'm not happy for you. I'm not happy for you at all. Like, I'm mad. I'm mad that you won that PlayStation. And I'm mad that you won the PlayStation because, first off, why do y'all even need to do this giveaway? Why are y'all even doing this giveaway? Y'all don't have enough PlayStation for the people who actually want them. And now you're out here just giving them away all willy-nilly? Like, I don't understand this. I do not understand this at all. And I don't like it. I do not like it. Because I'm sitting here with money in my bank account waiting to give it to Sony so that I can get my PS5, and y'all just giving them away to random ass people who don't even want a PlayStation. They didn't want a PlayStation. All they wanted was whatever it is, your Whopper or whatever. That's all they wanted. They wanted a Whopper. They wanted some chicken tenders. They wanted a BK Big Fish. That's all they wanted. They didn't want that PlayStation. They didn't come there for that. And you're just giving these random ass people PlayStations, and people who really want them can't even buy them. Are you kidding me right now? Like, are you kidding me right now? Is that the... Like, why are you even promoting this when you don't have enough product to go around? So I'm mad. I am mad about this. I am mad. Miss Notch is over it. I'm mad. Damn, Wycombe. Damn, Wycombe, that's how you enter the building? First off, this outfit is like, there's too many, like, this is a onesie. Like, this is a one piece. This is a one piece. So this is not, like, getting out of a one piece is not sexy. Let me just tell you that. It's not sexy. Like, you gotta unzip it. You gotta, like, pull the whole thing down. Like, it's not, this is not anything to be playing around with. This is one piece. You get a PS5. You get a PS5. You get a PS5. Now, hey Ambu Black, what's up? If they can't get your PlayStation on time, well, I don't even have one. I do not even have one. I'm just like, I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to, you know what? No, I'm not going to go and buy your Impossible Whopper. I'm not doing that because I'm not playing your game, Burger King. I'm not playing your game, Sony and PlayStation. I'm not playing that game with y'all. I'm not going to sit there and give my hard-earned money for something that, like, you know, okay, well, I will give my hard-earned money. Let me just not even play myself. So I will give my hard-earned money for the PlayStation. But I'm not going to give my hard-earned money for some French fries or onion rings that I don't even want with the hope that I'm going to win a PlayStation. That's some bull. That's some bull. And y'all know it's some bull, too. See, they done got me started. You want a Chick-fil-A milkshake? I can't. Let's wait. Maybe the PS5 has a first batch problem. No, I do not want the PS5 to have a first batch problem. I do not want the PS5 to have a first batch problem because I'm a Sony fangirl. I want it to work. I don't want there to be any issues. I don't want there to be bad press. I don't want people to be mad or whatever. I just want my damn PlayStation. That's all I'm saying. And I'm tired of seeing these people on this commercial going through the drive-thru like, oh my gosh, I just came by to get a Whopper sandwich and now I thought they were joking. Like, do you even know what you have? Do you even know what you won? Do you even know what you've been given? No, you don't. Because you're not a PlayStation user. You're not a PlayStation fan. You probably don't even play video games. And now you're going to give this to your kid who's like 5 years old. They don't know shit about a PS5. And you're just sitting there with a PS5 for free when I'm sitting here and I don't have one PS5 pre-order at all. At all. I think it's some bull. I don't like it. I don't like it. And Burger King can take their little PS5 giving away asses and they can shove it. That's what I'm saying. You were raging over not getting a PS5 when it was in your cart for days, so you can't anymore. Right, mine was in my cart for days too. Them soggy fries, right? PlayStation headquarters is where again? They do have a Sony store here. I need to go out there. I need to go outside the PS store. The Sony store and give them a piece of my mind. That's what I need to do. I wonder if they're open. They re-up for the third time yet? Who knows? I haven't been able to catch any of these re-ups that they're saying are allegedly happening. They happen under the cover of darkness, under the cover of night, and like this is when these PlayStation re-ups are happening. I don't know. I can't be bothered to wake up at 2 a.m. and try and press refresh on the Best Buy website. Like, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I'm over it. I'm over it. Well, Miss Notch has a friend who she thinks is going to give her a PS5 pre-order. So, oh my God, Wycombe. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I was so mad about the cart. Let me just tell you. I was hot. I was heated. About the cart. Heated. Go there and buy one. No, it's like you're camping on launch day. I don't think I can do it, y'all. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if I can just be out there camping. First off, it's dangerous. And secondly, I don't know. Could I do it though? Maybe I could camp and like do a live stream. Next week there will be pre-orders. Really, Miss Notch? Do you believe that? I don't think so. Probably got a PS5 on the dark web. That's where Real hangs out. I don't know, man. They're still talking about pre-orders. Like, they're going to be talking about pre-orders and we're into November and they're like, oh, I think there are going to be some pre-orders this week and it's like November 10th. And they're like, oh, I think there's some more pre-orders coming tomorrow. No, it's not. It's not. I'm over it. They already made me mad and now they're giving them to like random moms at Burger King. So I don't like it. I do not like it. Those people do not appreciate it. They probably took their PS5 and like put them on eBay. And okay, all right, so that's another question. Like all these people who are getting these PS5 boxes, like is that fake? Because they're not giving PS5 to people early, are they? Do those people have them and are they plugging them in? Like what is happening? They canceled Black Friday. Well, yeah, because you can't have Black Friday with the Rona. GameStop, no more pre-orders. See, that's what I'm saying. You go to Target's website and they're like, check back on launch day. That's what they tell you on Target. Ain't nobody getting nothing. They will have them sometime next week. Well, what about all the people who signed up at the Sony website, at the PlayStation website, like for pre-order? The only person I know who has gotten that is Justin. Justin is the only person I know who has gotten a pre-order through Sony directly and has been able to purchase a PlayStation through Sony directly. So how about that, Sony? How about all your actual people who actually have accounts with you, who actually play your system and have PlayStation Plus that have signed up for the privilege of buying your new console? How about opening some of those up? How about opening that pre-order up instead of sending it out to these retailers? Like, how about opening it up for a PlayStation so people can buy them from you directly? How about that? We signed up for it. I know I signed up for it. My husband signed up for it. Miss Nash signed up for it. Like, people signed up for it. Like, where's that pre-order? I'm mad. I'm still mad. And I've tried to put it out of my mind. But now that I think about it, I realize that I am still furious. No soup for you. My chat is slow. I think it is. I think if you like log out and you come back in, Wycombe, it'll probably be pretty good. Well, and GameStop might be pushing Xboxes because like I think they said that 75% or something like that, some ridiculous number of the pre-orders for next-gen consoles, like 65%, were for PlayStation over Xbox. So I'm sure they will probably be... GameStop is going to be pushing whatever is going to make them money. Like, straight up. All of these consoles are going to sell out, whether it's PlayStation, whether it's Xbox. They're all going to sell out. So I don't think they're going to be pushing anything. I think it's just going to be what it is. No Slim, no Vi. Why didn't Sony send out pre-orders to people who have the PlayStation Plus app and then to the general population? It would have been made more sense. Shantae, they didn't even have enough pre-orders to go around for all the Plus members who signed up for it. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, granted, like, I know there are a lot of people who have Plus memberships, but there are people who have been loyal Sony fans and loyal Sony users forever, who have had a PlayStation Plus membership since forever. So to me, those people should have gotten priority. They should have gotten priority. Like, that's all there is to it, to me. They should have gotten priority. And they didn't. So it's really weird. I think that they don't have enough stock to be able to give every PS Plus member an option to purchase it. Like, they want it to be spread out. So I get that. They want it to be like, you know, they want to make sure that Walmart has some. They want to make sure that Best Buy has some. They want to make sure that Target has some. They want to make sure that GameStop has some. Like, they want to make sure that they're keeping the retailers happy. But in the meanwhile, like, there are plenty of people who would have bought it from PlayStation directly, and they were unable to because they didn't get an invitation. That's bullshit. Biggest scam yet. There's no PS5. Right, you didn't get anything either. That's what I'm saying. Everybody I know who signed up, and I know a lot of people who signed up for it, I only know one person who got it, and that's Justin D. He's the only person. Battery box wasn't selling like the PS5, so Microsoft got to deal with them to push that garbage. They can push it, but that's not going to take away anything of what like PlayStation is going to be able to sell. It's when it comes to like supply and demand, the supply that they're going to have available, I don't think is enough. It's not enough. The real one should have the 5. I've been with Sony since I was yay high. That's what I'm saying. A lot of us have been with Sony like forever. Forever. And it's ridiculous that those people did not get an invitation to the launch. People ready to sell their bodies for the PS5 on launch day. I'm not going that far. I can wait. I can wait. That's what I'm saying, Miss Notch. So you have all these people, you've allowed them to put down, what, like $50 or something on a console, and they broke. They're like a broke 15-year-old, and they scraped together $50. They're not going to have that money on launch day to come pick up their PlayStation. They're not going to have that. So you've sat there and like clogged up all these pre-orders with people who cannot really pay for it. You know, some of the retailers requires you to pay in full, which I think is a good idea. But like, a lot of those people are not going to be able to pay for those pre-orders. Oh, you sent me a wallpaper from Street Fighter? Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate it. Johnny sends me these cool wallpapers all the time. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Who does Justin work for? I'm just saying, like, he signed up just like everybody else. He went and filled out the form on Sony's site, and he signed up for it, and he got the email. He got the email. I didn't get an email. I'm still waiting for an email. Using bots to buy everything. Oh my gosh. Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on the bots and the scalpers and that whole situation. That's a whole nother thing entirely. That is a serious problem with all of these sites, really. It's a serious problem. Which is why I'd rather buy it from Sony. Like, give me an invitation. Give me an invitation. Wait, why is your friend not going to give it to you? Are you serious? That's not your friend. He's not your friend. I'm sorry. I would go and kick my friend's door down. If I found out that they had 2 pre-orders, like if they had a pre-order for themselves and they had like 4 other pre-orders and they weren't going to give me one, I would go and kick that door down. I would be like, we're not friends anymore. Because you're not really for me. We're not friends. We're not friends. That's ridiculous, Miss Notch. That is terrible. Justin's brother got the $10 from PlayStation. What does that mean? That's crazy, Miss Notch. And how did he get so many pre-orders? Like, I didn't get any pre-order, and I tried. I was on like multiple devices. My husband was on multiple devices. Like, we were really trying to get at least one PlayStation in this house. We couldn't get anything going. And this guy comes out with like three pre-orders. That's crazy. That is crazy. They're giving out PS5s on OnlyFans. That is terrible. Y'all, this is not okay. He's lightweight hinting about selling it. He's an asshole. He's an asshole. I'm sorry. That is not okay. That is not okay. Like, is it really, like, how much money is he going to make on that? Miss Notch, if I were you, I would tell him to go fuck himself and don't even buy it from him. He probably wants you to offer him more money than it's worth. That's probably what he wants you to do. That's probably what he wants you to do. That's messed up. They're not PlayStation connected. No. Oh, OnlyFans is. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. I see people on Twitter talking about, there's like a contest for PS5s, and I'm going to give it, to my loyal fans, I'm going to give away a PS5. These assholes are not giving away PS5s. They don't have PS5s to give away. They want some likes, some follows, some retweets to get their numbers up, and meanwhile, you sitting there without a PlayStation. You got one for his son the first day, and the second time he got two. One for him and an extra just because he was able to. What do you mean you got one for his son on the first day? You got one for his son? You got one for his son before getting one for yourself? What does that even mean? Are you saying he got one for his son the first day? And the second time he got two. One for him and an extra just because he was able to. That's crazy. So he was able to get 3 PlayStations. He was able to get 3 PlayStations. That's nuts. And there are people who haven't been able to get any. If you had another PS5 pre-order, you'd have Lola and Miss Notch fight it out. Miss Notch would win. Miss Notch would win. I wouldn't even play myself. She would win. Somebody's gonna get killed over PS5. I hope not. For real. So people getting creative with no stimulus. Oh my gosh. You understand how strange that sounds. You offered him an extra $100? And then he was like, nah, you don't have to do that. Okay, so that's what I was wondering. Okay, so question. All right, so I have a friend of a friend who works for the GameStop up in the Bronx. Okay, I don't go to the Bronx for anything, but it's a friend of a friend who works at GameStop in the Bronx. Do I offer them extra money? Do I say, like, hey, if you can get your friend to get a PlayStation, I'll give your friend an extra, like, $50, $100? Like, are GameStop employees making... If I work for GameStop, I would be like, I will put one to the side for you. That's going to be $50. That's what I would do. And make some extra cash. You're heated typing. Damn. Roundhouse kicked them. Exactly, Shantae. So would I. Hey, 4Dub. I'm good. It's good to see you. People want that PS5. He won't let you shoot him the money. Right, he won't let you shoot him the money because he's feeling conflicted. He wants to be able to sell it to the highest bidder, but then his conscience is kind of like, man, I really should give that to Notch though. But on the real, if somebody offers me like $200 extra, then I'm going to take it. Like, that's really what he's doing. I think $50 sounds good, right? Like, I'm just trying to scheme at this point. He's the only GameStop employee I know. And I don't even know him. I met him once at, like, an art show. Like, in passing. Years ago. And I don't even know him. But I'm kind of like... I'm sure everybody is hitting him up. Like, I think if you were a GameStop employee right now, everybody is hitting you up. Everybody is hitting you up. PS5 is this year's chicken sandwich. It is, Tetsuya. It is. It is. You love a good scam. I wouldn't give it to them in advance. I would give it to them at pickup. I'm not giving anybody any money in advance. Let's just be clear on that. Like, I would offer it to you and be like, I'm good for it. And then I will pass you the $50 as you pass me my PS5. He said how they're selling on eBay. Fuck that guy, Miss Nudge. You don't even mess with him. Don't even mess with him. $75 and I'll remember the name. That's messed up. $50 you'll be making a reserve list. You would make a reserve list, right, Forda? Like, if I worked at GameStop and I was like, if I could look at, like, do like 10 pre-orders and be like, look, you have to come into the store and act like, you have to act like you've been online, like, all night. But it's going to be messed up, though, if, like, the store opens and they only have, like, 10 in there. If they only have, like, 10 PS5s, then you're really kind of screwed. You know, you're really kind of screwed. If, like, the pre-order happens and it's, like, each GameStop only gets, like, 10 of them, like, those are going to be gone like that. People are going to be sitting outside for it. Have it on finger hunt. You'd hold it for $50. I would hold it for $50. Like, if you had 10 people come in with $50, that's $500. Like, extra that you're just making on launch day. That's a cost of your own PS5. Just by, you know, charging people for holding it to them. They're giving y'all Social Security prices out here. Oh, give them money to hold it. I have a GameStop down the street. I don't know anybody in there, though. I don't know anybody in there. And whenever I try and talk to a GameStop employee, they always act like that's the problem with dealing with nerds. Like, no offense, like, I'm a nerd, but that's the problem with dealing with nerds, because nerds are like by the book. Like, nerds will rat you out for being against the terms of service for a game or something. Like, they will rat your ass out. Like, you're against the terms of service. You're not supposed to be able to do that. Turbo controller or whatever. You know, but whenever I talk to someone at GameStop, they always act like they, like, can't do anything. That's the only thing. But I guess because I don't really know them. Like, we're not friends. I should have cultivated a friendship with a GameStop employee. But they get on my nerves, though. They get on my nerves. I can't stand them. They get on my nerves. Aw, thank you, Tetsuya. And I would, too. I would, too. If I knew that someone really wanted a PS5 and I had, like, 2 of them. I have 0. But if I had 2 pre-orders, I would be like, I'm going to give you my pre-order. Go to the store, put $50 on the counter, and say, I want a PS5, and keep the change. Y'all lending money like these people in the bank. I had an issue. I did have an issue at this GameStop. I had this issue with something I bought, and I bought it online. And, it was my Storm doll. So they had this GameStop exclusive for this Storm. I don't know where she is. She's up there somewhere. But they had this GameStop exclusive for this Storm. So I bought 3 of them. I bought 3 of these Storm dolls. And they came in, and 2 of them were jacked up, and 1 of them looked good. So they say you can return them to the store. You don't have to return them online. So I go down there. I kept 1 of the dolls, and I went down there to return the other 2. And it was this big ordeal. And they were like, "Oh, you have to return this to the online." And I was like, "No, I don't. Like, no, I do not. Like, clearly it says right here you can return it to a GameStop store. So that's what I'm doing." And they were trying to be like, "We can give you store credit." I was like, "No, you're not giving me store credit. There's nothing here that says you give me store credit. You give me my money back. So call whoever you need to call. I'll wait." And I was in GameStop for like 45 minutes because they did not know what the F they were doing. And so there was a bit of a problem there. So they might remember me from that incident because, like, I was literally like, I've worked retail before. Like, I know the situation. Like, Y'all need to know your policies. You need to know your policies. You need to know what the online is doing so that you can follow the rules that your own company has set forth. So if you need to call the head office, you need to call your regional manager or whoever, somebody's going to give me my money up in here for these 2 storm dolls that are jacked up. I'll wait. So I can't really go back in there and be like, "Hey guys, I need to get a PS5. Y'all got any like inside scoop on the PS5? You know, I know we had some problems before and everything, but you know, like that's all water under the bridge. That's the past. Like, why y'all bringing up old shit? I don't even know why y'all are bringing up old shit. Like, this is a new day, you know. So my PS5 pre-order though, like they're not gonna be here for that. So I'm about to send somebody else in to do the negotiation because they're going to remember me from when I was in there with the Storm Dolls. Like, I think that's on my account now. I think that's on my account. Hey, GTA Officer Black. It's good to see you. A female worker? No. I my dealings were with 2 female workers in there. My dealings were with 2 female workers in there, and it didn't go well. It didn't. I gotta go to another GameStop. I burned this GameStop. This GameStop is burnt. I can't go to this GameStop. It's burned. It's burned. Unless I'm just going in to make like a regular purchase, I can't really go back in there because I burned it. I burned it. Pass a note to the employee. No. Stay between you and the person reserving. Yeah, like it has to be between the person reserving. Like, but like I feel like I've worked in retail before and you're always worried about the secret shopper. You know what I'm talking about? The secret shopper? Like where they will send somebody into your store to like catch you in a trap. It's like entrapment. Secret shoppers are entrapment. So they will send someone into your store and they'll be like, okay, we're going to see how they're working things. So you always want to be on the up and up because you never know when somebody's a secret shopper. And so you might lose your job because they come in there like, I got $100 for this PS5. What's good? And now you take the $100 and now they're like, gotcha! I gotcha! And you're being reported and now you lost your job because you tried to make some money on the side. So I think they're always a little wary of that. There's some employees that are just like, fuck it, I don't care. Like, you know, it's worth it, but yeah. Wait, free PS5 you buy a Sony TV. What? Your local electronics store in April, Sony will give you a free PS5. Where are you getting this, Patrick? You have some sort of connection that no one else has because I have never heard of that at all. At all. I've also bought a lot on Craigslist as well. You broke this dude of $9,000 cash for this stand I bought from him. Plus, I had this man as my bodyguard. Damn! You spent $9,000 on something from Craigslist? Most I bought, it wasn't even Craigslist. It was, what is that other one? I can't remember the name of it. But I bought a camera. I bought a camera from this guy. And we met like in a public place. I was like, okay, you can meet me at Union Square. I will meet you on this corner, right outside the Best Buy, and we can do this deal or whatever. So that's I meet people in like public places, very public places. I'm not going out like that. But I've never given anybody $9,000. I think my camera was $400. So I spent $400 on Craigslist. I'm not spending any thousands of dollars on Craigslist. You let them hold the money while you test drove. What was it? You said it was a stand? What does that mean? A car? You bought a car off of off of Craigslist? Like an actual vehicle? What does that mean? But yeah, so I don't know. I'm going to have to put some feelers out. I honestly kind of think that maybe my best bet would be like Sam's Club or something like that. which means I gotta get my mom into it. I gotta bring my mom into it, and then once I bring her into it, she's gonna be trying to buy my dad a PS5, and I'll be like, "There's a limit. You can't buy that many or whatever." And then my dad's gonna have a PS5, and then I won't have a PS5, and then I'll be really mad. I have too bought stuff off of Craigslist. Oh my gosh, I have. I like people fine. You know what I did buy off Craigslist? I bought some of those Beachbody workout DVDs. What is that one that was like really popular? P90X. I bought P90X, that series, those DVD series. I bought those from somebody off of Craigslist. Met them in the McDonald's parking lot. I got some P90X DVDs. They were cheap too. So yeah. You sold your wedding ring for $1,500. What? Damn, Miss Notch. First off, aren't you supposed to give the engagement ring back? Oh, a Mustang. Okay, I got you, Miss Notch. Oh, you're in Holland. Okay, well, that's different. You're in another country. We don't have stuff like that here. Yeah, we don't have stuff like that here. PS5 for Cyberpunk only. Hello, a mere mortal. Target has something where you order online the day before and pick up curbside. But they don't have anything where you can order it. Like, you can't order anything. You can't order anything. Oh, for drag racing. Okay. Miss Notch has like a whole life that she should be documenting and recording and videotaping like every day, because Miss Notch is up into some shit. It's not just me and Amazon. No, I go on Craigslist. I've sold stuff on Craigslist before. I've given stuff away on Craigslist before. I love Craigslist in the New York area. Well, now it's the Rona, but Craigslist in the New York area is like good. It's really good. Like, you can get like whatever you want. You know what I bought off Craigslist? My Marge Simpson costume. I bought that off of Craigslist for cheap. Like, I bought that off of Craigslist, like really cheap. So yeah, you can find like costumes, you can find furniture. I've gotten a lot of stuff off Craigslist, actually. Yep, don't sleep on Craigslist. Don't sleep. You just wanted to be rid of it? Yeah, I do need to get some food though, because it's approaching 6 o'clock and I have not even made anything, and my stomach is growling and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna log off of here for today. My plan is to stream on Saturday, so I'm not sure. I'm hoping I will stream on Saturday. Keep your ears and eyes peeled for me to stream on Saturday. So yeah, so that's the plan. So I assume I will see you guys on Saturday. Trevor, you came here at the very end. You came here at the end and I'm leaving. But it's good to see you. I did wonder where you were. Sonny will do something in the USA too. But Patrick, that's what I'm saying. Here, these consoles are selling out like this. So unless they can get enough product for us to buy, all of these deals and all of these extra bonuses and add-ons and stuff don't mean anything, because they don't have enough equipment. They don't have enough of supply to satiate the demand, which is why I'm mad at them about the Burger King situation. You walked over to Best Buy. Why? I see my devil ex-husband there. Damn, Miss Notch. Oh my gosh. You fell over and accidentally died on it. Oh no, your sword. Man. You need a car in Georgia. Okay, well, it's good to see you, Trevorn. I am done for today because I do need to get some food. But I plan to be here on Saturday. We'll see. It's up in the air. If something pops off on Saturday, then I won't be here. But as of right now, I plan on being here Saturday evening. So I will let y'all know. Check the Discord. I'll let you know like what's going on. I will let you know. So y'all have a good one. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys Saturday, hopefully. If not, Tuesday for sure. Cutie. I'll see you later. Bye.